All right. What's up, YouTube car enthusiasts, addicts, and people that just randomly came across this video and maybe you'll watch it. I don't know. But this is the weekly meeting of Market Place Addicts Anonymous. Gonna find out from Dillon in a second, but I'm still clean, man. I'm living that good life. But the guy finally responded to me on this Toyota pickup, so I'm gonna go look at that maybe on New Year's Day. So we'll see. But
Oh,
I'm also looking at Honda Fits, and I'm trying to make Dylan happy and go Honda, but we'll see.
make yourself happy and just get an S2000.
Trade the
We
Ford.
we show enough of them on here. One of us has to bite the bullet.
Yeah, we probably need to. Um,
Um, I'm Dylan. I am also clean.
oh, you didn't get the bumper?
So my planned relapse ended up falling through. So I made a plan. Like I hit the guy up, messaged him. This, typical marketplace bullshit. Hit him up. I was like, hey, Tuesday is like the best day for me. I'm only in New York for like 5 days, so I can meet you Tuesday during your lunch break, like you're requesting. Come to you. I've got cash, blah, 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 blah. Crickets. Hits me up the day after Christmas, which is a day I specifically told him literally in the message above that like I can't do anything that day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I already told you, like, I can't do anything today. Then he messaged me yesterday. He's like, bumper's still available. I can meet during my lunch break, blah, blah, blah. I was like, brother, I told you I live in Maryland. I was there for 5 days. It's just, and then you just ghosted me. So it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
This typical marketplace fuckery.
Yeah. Fuckery on Marketplace. Yep.
It is what
Yeah.
it is.
I mean, this guy messaged like 3 weeks ago and was going to come down there over the weekend, and he didn't message me back, and finally he did. And so, yeah, we'll go look at
Maybe he hadn't paid his Wi-Fi bill
it. Yeah. Like, I don't know why you post stuff if you're not going to look at your messages. So,
or reply to people or like, there's so much of it that's like, apparently you don't want to sell this very bad.
yeah, they don't. So,
So.
what are our categories for tonight? Usually
All
pretty.
right, so first one's gonna be post where a person is in a picture with funny or weird being another object. I literally only have one photo that had a person in it, so this one was kind of hard for me. Best thing I could find for $500. Highest horsepower car, but it has to have a dyno sheet with it.
Yeah.
I think we were talking before, this one was kind of a pain in the ass for both of us.
Yeah,
A
that
lot of
one.
people claim numbers. Very few people are actually posting the sheets to back them up.
Yeah.
A movie or show car replica build, and then the coolest van we can find. And I think we already said we both have multiple for
I
that.
got
So
multiple vans.
I'm most excited to see where the vans go.
Yeah, yeah. Are we going to
Um,
start out with a weird item?
I do not have a weird item.
Okay.
I shit the bed on that one this week, so that's on me.
All
I
right.
was
Well,
too busy looking for everything else that the weird items just didn't come to me this week.
yeah, this one's not a weird item, but kind of the presentation of it is. So I feel like it needs to be shared. And since having a person in the category in the picture. Okay, so what do we got for sale here? This is a Bose sound bar
I'm sure.
with this classy lady in here. That's the first picture. But then she does have a Bose sound bar with some wires.
I think she's trying to get a little more than the sound bar sold.
I think so too. There has to be some secret stuff going on here, some little signals or secret messaging. Um,
Right.
but I don't know, man. She don't look that
Hey,
bad.
that's how they're doing like back page meetups now.
All right. So the first category was actually somebody in the picture with their vehicle.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on this one and still didn't get something I'm too impressed with it, but I want to see yours.
All right. So mine's not even a vehicle. That's how low I had to go. Oh no. So we just got an old dude in a sim rig.
Old dude in a sim rig.
I mean, that's a pretty legit setup, and he's only rocking a G29. So Not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Triple screens. He's got a button box. He's got a full cockpit. Like he spent the money on everything else except for the wheelbase itself. But there are some legitimately like fast as hell drivers on iRacing just using the Logitech G29 setup. So,
I mean that's all I have, but
or at least there were before I quit iRacing.
yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I did find one with a vehicle and it's a kind of cool vehicle. You don't see this stuff. I guess this is a sled pulling vehicle here.
Huh.
So Chevy truck, got this big ballast up front for some, I guess so it doesn't pop a wheelie, but clicking through the photos here, and we'll eventually get, oh, there we go. Check out this dude.
Like my truck.
Yeah, Chevy, badass bow tie. That is a Chevy guy if I've ever seen one.
I would be extremely confident buying that truck off of them.
But that's not the seller. Shasta Robbins is the seller.
I
So
mean, it might be like his daughter because he doesn't have a Facebook.
he probably doesn't have a Facebook. Yeah, he's probably scared that the COVID shot has a chip in it, but and he doesn't have social media or internet, and
Well, I mean, the CIA can't track him that way, so
I'm sure he has a lot to hide.
he's the one who blew the whistle on the pigeons actually being surveillance devices. So
So that'd be kind of neat to drive though. This thing probably puts down some horsepower for real. I guarantee to
would
pull.
not be I would not be afraid of any traffic whatsoever if I was driving that.
Yeah, 468 motor,
Jesus.
1150 Dominator carburetor, 5-hole military rear end. Don't know what that is. You might, but something
Might be out of
heavy.
the old Chevy trucks we used to use in like the 80s.
Yeah. So that's the best I can find. I feel like when we're looking for these, it's harder to find. Like you said before, you just come across them when you're
Yeah,
in.
it's always when you're looking for it, it's a pain in the ass to find.
I just need to start building a library to fit for every category we might potentially do.
True. All right, best thing I could find for $500. And if I didn't already have one, I would probably be looking at this. So this is a whole turnkey sim setup, little homemade cockpit, steering wheel shifter, seat, TV, PlayStation. I didn't realize you could play this game on a, sim rig setup, but cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're super serious in the Gran Turismo, $500, there's definitely more than $500 in this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean the pedals, the wheel, the stand, the shifter, that's $500 easy there. And you get a PlayStation 4 with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A TV too. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that would be a great starter setup.
And thankfully, he lowered the price, so now this is under the budget by $1. I was gonna have to ask for forgiveness before because when I found it yesterday, it was still 550.
He lowered it by $51. Yeah, just sliding in there. All right, my $500 item, which is a car. I got two. Okay, well, yeah, I gotta share my screen first. Hold on. All right, $500. I can either choose from this.
Damn.
I mean, it's a Civic, it's an automatic, but I like this body style Civic. Got a mismatch.
So I would be very torn between, like, say something like the Type R were to get stolen or wrecked. I would be very torn between getting the SI of this generation or just getting an S2000. But the thing is, like, the SI of this generation is a quarter of the price of what S2000s are.
Yeah, so what, maybe
And
like
they're like the
5 grand?
last true, yeah, like anywhere between like 5 to 10, just depending on condition and mods and stuff,
Because
or whatever
20 is
crack the
about,
person's smoking.
yeah, 20 is about the entry to get a decent S2000.
There's one up here by me for 25 that I want very badly. But
But
yeah,
all right, the other choice for 500 bucks, I think both of these are decent, is a Cobalt SS.
I would take the SS. I'm a Honda dude, but I would take that SS in a heartbeat.
It's an automatic is the only thing.
No, you could swap it.
Yeah, you could swap it.
You're gonna be pulling the whole thing apart anyway. You might as well.
Yeah, because it's got 187,000 miles.
Right.
So check engine light on, who cares?
Yep.
I don't
I would
know.
be more surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know the years. Some of these were supercharged and some were turbocharged. I don't know what the breakdown in years and which is actually preferred, but I know there are some supercharged and some were turbocharged, right?
I want to say that probably. I want to say it looks like the turbo one.
Yeah.
Might be super. I don't know. Because it was like 2 years turbo, 2 years supercharger, but I don't remember which one came first. Because I think this is an early model.
Yeah, oh
Oh
07.
seven. Yeah.
So, I mean, for 500 bucks, shit. I mean, I don't, the body, aside from the clear coat, the body's not bad.
But interestingly enough, the Cobalt SS, when it first came out on paper, had better numbers stock for stock than R34 GTR.
Nuh-uh.
Allegedly. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I also think this was back in the gentleman agreement area where they couldn't produce a car with more than, I think it was 275 horsepower or something like that, maybe 280. Every single one of them just lied, except for like Subaru.
Yeah.
Subaru was the only one making that actual power. Everybody else was like, yeah, we're just gonna say it does, but it's more like 350.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm Chevy tonight.
Yeah. All right. Highest horsepower car with a dyno sheet to prove it.
Okay.
Found a lot of cars claiming 4 digits. Absolutely none of them could prove it. But I
Ooh.
found this 2015 Lancer Evolution, carbon fiber out the ass, completely non-functional splitter because it's tied to the bumper, not the crash bar. His cool Toyo Proxy tire letters.
Is it really automatic?
No, well, it might be. I don't know. I didn't actually look at that. If this is a automatic holding the power it says it is, I'd be extremely surprised. But there's no interior pics, so I don't know. So it does have a dyno. I already followed the shop because they were who I was gonna have retune my car in North Carolina when I still had my Evo. So, oh, come on. I just went and found the post to get the actual number so we could see what that dyno's trying to show. This made 881 wheel horsepower and 560 wheel torque on ethanol.
The torque is that much lower than the horsepower on those?
Yeah, probably because it's running a pretty hefty size turbo.
Hmm.
So if he'd have gone with like a 2.4 stroker, it'd have made a lot more torque.
Yeah, but it's just a 2 liter. Okay.
And you can even see on the dyno, like, let's see, let's bring this picture up. All the way, like, he doesn't even start making power until 5 grand is where it starts coming in. But you can see it's still ramping up at 9K up at the top.
So he's got a pretty big turbo too, huh? Yeah.
This was not made for, I mean, I guess you could daily drive it. You'd just be waiting forever for the power to come on. Pretty cool though. The Evo 10 gets a lot of hate as being a former Evo 10 owner. I liked the 4B11 quite a bit. I understand the 4G63 is like the classic Evo engine, but the 4B, I liked it. Had a good tone to it, was nice and smooth. So that's what I got.
All right. Well, I got a little bit bigger number. Let's see. That's not it. I don't know if it's on the sheet, but he's on a hub dyno here, which is pretty
Okay.
cool. Um,
Much more accurate.
yeah, yeah, puts puts, I guess, a better load under it. But so you can see it run, flip forward here, but yeah, it just showed it 1097 if you caught it.
Yeah.
There you go. 1097.2.
Was
So
it
not
turbo?
bad.
Yeah. Twin turbo 6264s. Yeah.
I think I was typing in drag car. I was typing in 1,000 horsepower. I was typing in twin turbo. I was typing in all kinds of things to find one with the dyno sheet.
Same. I found a bunch of stuff. Zero dyno sheets except for that. And that Evo was just a random one I wasn't searching for.
Yeah, I found a an Evo with an acrylic hood, and it claimed some high horsepower number. It's in St. Louis.
LOL BMW.
I came across an article today that was talking about Mustangs versus like the newest M3, like the Q80, Q90, whatever the chassis code is, and just
The G80.
G80, that's what it was. Yeah. Just
I would
claiming
buy a
kind of
Mustang before I bought a BMW.
you'd buy a Mustang for a BMW?
100%.
Yeah.
At least like F80 and up. Yeah, I'd buy a Mustang. Like, I don't know if you consider it a Mustang or a Shelby, but like a GT350, I would buy that over like an M4 or M2, hands down.
Yeah.
Um, Kind of hard to compare to the M3s since the M3s are sedans now. But I think as far as like driver feel, it's just I think the Mustang is probably just still one of the most raw, true to like the original Formula muscle cars that still exist. Like even the C8 Camaro, everything, like even the brakes are done by wire, which terrifies me.
Yeah.
Like I want physical hydraulic pressure from my foot to the pedal to the master cylinder, through the lines to the caliper.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't know they did it. I just kind of discovered it recently. They do electric hydraulic brakes on certain builds. So
Huh.
it's hydraulic, but it's powered off the electrical system. Of course, you need a pretty big alternator to run that, but yeah, electric hydraulic setup. I'd never
I
heard of
wonder
that
if
before.
that's what the C8 is using then.
I don't know. It could be, but still, you lose power and you lose your
Right.
brakes.
I mean, I'm not terribly interested in the C8, so I haven't done that much research into them. I
Yeah,
think they look cool as hell, but everything else about them ruins them for me.
yeah.
I actually like that they went mid-engine.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw on a show the other day a guy that I guess it started as a joke, but he swapped a rotary into a C5 Z06.
Rob Dom.
I don't know, it was blue. Um,
Might be Rob Dom because he's a big rotary guy.
yeah. So it's just kind of like people are swapping LSs into
Yeah.
RX-7. So why not put a rotary into a Corvette? Yeah, pretty interesting.
I think I saw a video the other day by this channel I follow called Slip Angle Garage. They're mainly just like rear wheel drive sports car based. Well, not mainly, that's all they have. But he had his first car on there, which he's about to be parting out, but it was a rotary swapped Miata. So it's an NA 13B with
Yeah.
ITBs. And like he had a shop built, kind of like the same story as my Evo, shop built it. Everything was a fucking hack job. So he's just kind of over it and moving on from it. But I was like, I think I finally found a Miata I would own.
Yeah, I had thought that would be cool back in the day. I'd had that same thought, and then you could call it an RX-5 instead of an MX-5. Makes
I would
perfect.
still love an FC someday.
Yeah, yeah. There's it's just around here. If you can find one reasonable, if it's a convertible, and I wouldn't want a convertible.
Yeah, no, I'm out.
Yeah. All right. Is van life next?
Nope, we have movie or show car replica build.
Okay. Well, both of my
So
movies.
this definitely isn't a replica build, but it's the closest I could find to one. And it's a throwback to last episode when we were talking about Initial D like crazy.
Okay.
So we got the white Team Emperor Evo 4.
Yeah.
If I were to ever own another Evo, it would be a 4, 5, or 6. Just aesthetically. I
I,
don't
I
like
like I like this
you
one.
do whatever to the engine, but the 4, 5, and 6 are the best looking to me.
Hmm. I agree. Me and TJ were racing one on Gran Turismo because there was a series, a dirt series, where you had to use an Evo, and that's what we bought. Yeah, cool. I guess that's right-hand drive because the 8 was
Yep,
the first one in the United States, right?
correct.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, both of my vans are kind of show cars or I don't know if this is a replica,
It
but
fits both.
it's themed. And it's
Scooby-Doo!
the Scooby-Doo van. Yeah, it's Ford Econoline camper van. So it's
Nice.
pretty cool van within itself. And not a bad little job. They even got the little kind of flowers on the wheels there.
That'd be a good road trip car.
Yeah. It's shagged out on the interior, toilet
Oh,
shit back there.
they went all in.
Yeah, open the doors and poop.
You gotta do
Yeah.
what you gotta
Yeah.
do.
I mean, this is sweet. 30 grand. This is
30 grand though. That's the sticking point for me.
yeah, this is in Bonterra. This is close. Mystery Machine Van replica. Guaranteed to turn heads. Yeah, it will. So, yeah, I thought this was pretty neat. Yeah, it's not 30 grand neat, but I mean, maybe 15 for the
I'd be I'd be closer to the 10, 15 at the most range. I mean,
dude.
it does have low mileage, so it's got that going for it.
Yeah, but this is like an RV. You go camping in this. It's value, man.
I think 30K is a bit of a stretch. But at the same time, the only people who remember what Scooby-Doo is are in the age bracket now where they have a 30,000 expendable dollars, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, that's my replica.
All right, on to the vans. I have three. So I picked vans that I would actually buy. So I found this
Ooh.
75 Volkswagen, just super, super
God,
clean, immaculate. Like
Why
it's
didn't
got
I
plastic on the seats.
why didn't I look for a Volkswagen? I failed there. I
I didn't
like
even look for this, it just popped up.
I love these.
55K.
Hmm.
I guess that's probably accurate for the market for these. I wouldn't pay that, but I'm sure people are.
It's a clean one. I don't think 55. You gotta be crazy to spend 55 on that. But 30,
Like
maybe, since it's classic.
minus a little bit of surface rust. I mean, it's also what, 50 years old now?
Yeah, it is
I don't know
50.
what that's supposed to be of, but all right.
The exhaust. Yeah.
All right, my next one that I would buy.
Oh, that is dope.
Yeah.
That is so dope. Look at those fenders.
Wait till you see the interior.
I wonder if
Bang.
it, ooh, I wonder if it came like that from Japan or they
Probably.
rednecked it up. I wonder if they rednecked it up once it got over here. And these are manual with, yeah, this is pretty sweet. Or no, is that just for the
I
transfer?
think that's automatic and that's just the transfer
That's
case,
the
I think.
transfer case. Okay.
Got the
That
Nismo steering wheel in a Mitsubishi.
is, yeah. You deleted your airbag, I guess, when you did your steering wheel, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No regrets.
I'm thinking about doing a steering wheel on the Porsche. I think I really want to.
Okay. All
That's
right,
cool.
third one, Ram ProMaster. So this is a full conversion van.
Off
Like
grid.
this is a
Ooh.
tiny home on wheels.
Yeah, that's double the mystery machine, dude. Like, You're gonna pay 63 grand for this and you won't pay 35 for the mystery machine?
Yes. Because I can just park this in front of like a safe light building and it looks like a work truck and sleep for the night.
Yeah,
The mystery machine just sticks out like a sore thumb. Like if I'm doing this kind of lifestyle where I'm just sleeping in parking lots, I'm trying to be as under the radar as I can be.
yeah. I did
Solar
sleep.
on the top. So
I did sleep in a couple parking lots in the Skate 138 van back in the day on my
that
travel.
that does not surprise me.
Yeah,
I mean, it was made for it, so why not?
A Walmart in Arkansas, and yeah. All right, let's get. I got a couple too because I don't know. There's just a bunch of cool vans apparently. This one with the side pipes and the cool mag
Oh
wheels.
yeah.
Definitely dig that look.
What's in it? A 350?
Mine had a 350 in it. Most of them had 350s. I don't think they put anything other than a. No, this has a 4.3 V6.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the 138 van had a 350. So I don't know. I think that's pretty dope. Interior could use a little work, but
Yeah,
what are they even asking for? 6,500.
that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. So there's one choice. I have another one that's kind of similar. No, I deleted it. No,
What you doing with that '06 WRX?
oh, I don't know. What? Where? I had one of those micro vans too. I guess I deleted it because I didn't realize. I figured I was taking too much time in previous episodes to show, but this one could have worked for a replica, kind of, but also a person in it. So this fits three categories: replica, person in it, and van. I don't know if I want to end up in this person's van for real. Look at
No,
that look good he gives the camera. But I guess it's some kind of Deadpool type thing. You got some swords here, some size there, throwing stars,
maybe from the second movie,
shagged
which
out.
I didn't watch. I actually only watched the first and the second, or the first and the third.
You got a unicorn, some fake guns on the wall, a TV. I don't know who this guy is trying to attract. Wolverines things.
I mean, 4 grand's not bad though.
And then you got Boss Hog up here, Dukes of Hazzard, and
Yeah,
then you
that
got Deadpool on the side. Yeah, 4 grand.
well, it's
Five.
also a Watermelon, so that makes sense as well.
What?
Where it's at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Wow, fellow. Oh, so yep.
Sweet Jesus.
Hmm.
Um, I see some of those Porsche Momo wheels show up on Marketplace around here sometimes. So if you want me to keep a lookout for them,
I this one is cheap. I don't know if I'll buy it, but yeah, a Porsche Momo would be cool. But I just saved this one because I was looking.
oh,
Yeah.
if it's a legit Sparko, sure, stay as far away from NRG steering wheels as you can.
Hmm.
Buy a good one. Buy a Momo. Buy a personal. Buy a Sparko. Because the cheaper ones like the NRG, the D&D, like those, you don't even have to get into a wreck and they can snap off.
What is yours?
So I've got three now. I've got my spoon steering wheel, which is essentially just a Momo Monte Carlo, but it's the spoon specific sizing of 340 millimeters or 340. Yeah, 340. Um, I have my signed Jay's Racing wheel, which is made by ATC. That is a 325 mil suede and it's signed, so it's just kind of a display piece now. And then my track wheel is a dogfight flat bottom 330, and that one is made by Tanita.
Yeah. I think I would like a little bit smaller. I like a smaller wheel.
Yeah, as I've found out, so I had a 340 in the Evo and it fit that pretty good. The spoon wheel's okay, but using like the 325 and the 330s definitely feel better. Kind of giving it because it kind of like cheats to make it feel like you have a quicker steering rack than you actually do.
Yeah,
So I definitely like the smaller diameter wheels a lot better.
yeah. Oh, this sold. I was looking at this. I thought you're a Tacoma guy. This one I was potentially going to go look at too. 7,500.
You just have to check the frames.
Yeah, it's the V6 timing belt engine, I guess. But yeah, I thought that one was pretty decent.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
But yeah, you asked about the WRX. I don't know. Seth's always trying to talk me into getting WRX, but not that I haven't had a couple of them already. But this,
That's another one I debate on maybe getting if something happened to the Type R. I don't know though.
I mean, there's two of these. Neither of them are great, but there's two of them for 5,500.
Huh.
So, and some parts on them. So 5,500 takes both cars.
If I had the money, I'd go in half with you and I would take the blob eye.
Yeah. I don't know. Blob Eye's good. Hawkeye's good. Bug Eye is my favorite.
Bug Eye is my favorite for the US, WRX wise.
Yeah.
Like I would love a 2.5 RS to convert, but those are stupid expensive now. Even for like a rusted out shell is still a couple grand.
Yeah. I was gonna trade my Jeep CJ for one, and they wanted 8 grand for it cash price. I think I sold my CJ for around that or more, and I was gonna trade them straight up. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I was wanting to build a 22B replica. What else you got saved? We got a couple minutes here. Throw some,
I'm
throw something else
looking
at
for a
me.
steering wheel right now.
Or another contender that um considering you'll like this. Manual Honda Element.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be good.
All-wheel drive would be better, but these are the K24. This one's a manual. They're pretty usable vehicle. I like it, and it's black. Black's my favorite.
All right, I'm gonna throw this up real quick
All right.
because I could snag. Like if I find something, I can snag it since I'm coming there next week.
Ooh. Yeah, I haven't sent your shirt yet. I figured it was so close. That is pretty.
So that's looks like a Momo Monte Carlo 350.
Yeah.
So it's already got the hub, but I think it says it's for 964993 generation.
Yeah. So I don't think that would.
So you need
I think
996, right?
996, 997, those would be compatible. Um,
This is a legit one. That's super old,
yeah. I
but
like
it's
that.
also $1,100. See what else we got on here. I mean, if you just want to get a regular Momo, get the hub and then just get a Porsche horn button.
So the Monte Carlo is like flat. I almost like the look of something that has like a little depth to it, I guess.
Okay, I'm the opposite. I don't like deep dish wheels. Mainly
No?
because again, for me, it's an issue because I've got short fingers. It's harder to get to like the wipers and my turn signals
Oh, yeah.
because I don't want to take my hand off the steering wheel to get to them.
I'll have to see what people are running on them. See what kind of
But
action.
I'll keep an eye out and send you anything if I find it.
Yeah. All
What
right.
do I have saved? Let's see. Oh, we got 2.5 minutes. Perfect. Um, so I'm debating on getting these. I just don't know if I want to spend $100 on mirrors.
Yeah.
Well, they're not even like full mirrors. They're just tape on lenses essentially.
So you just tape it over your current one?
This, yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
this is the S2000 I was talking about. That
Yeah.
it's 28, not 25, but this thing is everything is parts I would have put on here. One of the big things, the Spoon CR93 wheels, they don't make these anymore. These are unobtainium parts. Um, HKS supercharger, Cusco cooling plate, like,
Yeah.
oh,
That thing is dope. I love it.
Voltex wing, diffuser. I don't think he has the interior, but you can kind of see it. So he's got two Brit seats in there, ASM shift boot, ASM shift knob, ASM steering wheel. Like everything about this is stuff I would do to one if I had it.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, it's high mileage, but I really don't care. I feel like the value, like this is one of the ones like he's put a lot of quality parts on it. So I think the parts for me, for the type of buyer I am, actually do add to the value.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem bad. I like it.
So yeah, that's all I got for
All
now.
right. So you're
I
down.
just deleted a bunch of stuff, so
Yeah. All right. So you're down here next week?
yeah, I believe it's next week. Maybe the week after. I think it's the week after.
All right.
My
Well,
my concept of time is not good right now.
all right. Well,
Week after next. So I'll get in on the 11th and I leave the 18th.
sweet. Can't wait to see you, man.
You too. I just gotta hit up Jordan, see if I can snag his car. I'm sure it won't be an issue.
Yeah, right on. All right. Well, I guess we better end because we got less than 1 minute. So everybody have a happy new year.
Happy New Year. See y'all next week.
All right. See you, man. Bye.